Breaking news coming in. Trump signed a proclamation restricting the issuance of foreign student visas at Harvard University. Trump restricts visas of foreign students at Harvard University. Okay, big update coming in right now. Trump bans visa for international students at Harvard University. And remember, there has been a huge face-off between Harvard and Trump over this issue. And the latest coming in, we see Donald Trump signs order banning foreign students' visas at Harvard University. At this time, Trump has signed an executive order barring most foreign students from entering the U.S. to attend Harvard, accusing the university of posing national security risks. And in an executive order, Trump declared that it would jeopardize the national security to allow Harvard to continue hosting foreign students on its campus. And I want to go straight across to my colleague who's joining us for more on this. Let's go straight across to my colleague. Yes, Deepak, what we have seen so far is that there is a huge face-off between Trump and Harvard University, escalation between the White House and one of the wealthiest and oldest universities in the world, so prestigious. And we've seen so many Indian students, also go to Harvard and aspire to go to Harvard. If you could just take our viewers through the latest coming in as he signs this executive order.
Right, Shivangi, Trump is taking on the Ivy League university ever since anti-Semitic protests were witnessed. And after these protests were witnessed, the face-off started when Trump demanded the list of students and their nationalities. He demanded the details of these foreign students, but Harvard has been, denying and also rejecting these demands of Donald Trump. And they have not handed over the list of these foreign students. And Donald Trump has been, phase by phase, cutting down the funding for Harvard University. And this time, it's a sweeping move that Donald Trump has announced this time around. Let me take you through the details that's coming in. Trump has issued a proclamation suspending the issuance of new visas for international students who are planning to attend Harvard University. And the 6-month ban effective immediately applies to F1, M1 and J1 visa categories. Now, let me take you through what F1, J1 and M1 categories are. F1 visas is for academic student visa. It is for international students enrolling in academic programs in the United States, example, universities, colleges, high schools, and language training programs. And it is valid only up to 12 months for the optional practical training and 24 months for STEM fields. And let me tell you about M1 visa. M1 visa is for vocational student, and the fixed length is up to 1 year. So students using this particular visa for pursuing non-academic or vocational studies have also been suspended. And finally, the J1 visa is the exchange visitor visa for individuals approved to participate in exchange visitor programs, including students, researchers, professors, interns and trainees, AU pairs and others. All of them have now been suspended. And this particular visa can range from several weeks to years as well. So Donald Trump has banned all these students who come under J1, M1 and L1 category. This is something that was expected, and Harvard didn't expect it to happen so soon, because we've seen the timeline of events between Harvard and Donald Trump. It's there on your screens. On April 11th, the administration demanded an end to DEI reforms and oversight powers. And following that, Harvard also refused to given to these demands. $2.2 billion in grants were revoked by the Trump administration on April 14. And April 16, DHS has probed international student program. And after that, April 17, the Education Department has investigated foreign donations, and foreign donations were then slashed. $1 billion more in research funding was also pulled out by the Trump administration from Harvard. And it's not just that, Shivangi. Harvard also sued Donald Trump for freezing the funding, and Harvard also was barred from future federal grants as well. So this is something that Donald Trump has been, imposing on Harvard in exchange for the details of the foreign students who are studying on campus. And this is a major crackdown that Donald Trump has announced, especially in light of anti-Semitic protests coming to the fore from various universities. And Donald Trump has, cancelled all federal contracts worth $100 million. He has now banned foreign students from taking part or, in fact, attending educational programs in Harvard University, Shivangi.
All right, Deepak, I wanted to hold on for a second because Trump is announcing some more bans and some more restrictions. Trump has announced a new ban, a new full travel ban on people from 12 countries, partial restrictions on 7 countries to go on effect very soon from Monday onwards. And ban includes Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, Iran, Libya, and others. This is huge coming in because this move has been made to make sure that people from these countries who are coming in do not have any terrorism ties. So this is entry which is being restricted. Yes, I'm coming back to you, Deepak, right now. Fully restricts entry from Afghanistan, from Myanmar, Chad, Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. And this is coming in as per that there are no proper screening processes. There could be links to terrorists from the people who are coming from this country. So he has definitely put a huge ban there. It's very, very big, because there are many countries in that list, Deepak.
That's right, Shivangi. We recently witnessed what happened in Colorado. The suspected man who threw Molotov cocktails at an Israeli protest, which was peaceful in nature, has been arrested. And upon investigation, it was found that the accused, identified as Soleimani, was an Egyptian national. So he had entered the United States illegally, and he had been residing there for quite some time now. And in view of these incidents coming to the fore, Donald Trump administration has released something called as the fact sheet. President Donald J. Trump restricts the entry of foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats. And he has called this combating terrorism through common sense security standards. And President Donald Trump signed a proclamation to protect the nation from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats from entry into the United States. Let me take you through the key points in this particular order. Securing our borders and interests, that is one of the main points.
Yes.
It is President's sacred duty to take action to ensure that those seeking to enter our country will not harm the American people. But we've seen in the recent past, and history also tells us how some of these nationals belonging to these 12 countries that Donald Trump has announced a ban on have been involved in various attacks across the United States. And to curb these attacks and also to bar their entry into the United States, this travel ban has been imposed by the Trump administration.